Hello everybody, welcome to Aussie Bee Budgets. I'm Tammy and it is Disney Saturday. So exciting. I am over the moon excited for this video because I am launching a brand new Disney product that I have been working on for a couple of weeks. I am absolutely in love with it. It will not be released until the 1st of March when I am having a launch. As I said, I always launch my new products on the 1st of the month, but I just couldn't wait. I had to launch this early. So on the 1st of March, I will launch my new freebies for March. And if I've reached, I think I'm getting closer to 700 subscribers, I will then launch a product for 700 subscribers. But let's show you my brand new Disney product. Ooh, so excited. All right, so it is my Disney Dreams Come True, Close Your Eyes and Make a Wish savings book. Now I'm going to move you down just a touch. Let's see if that helps. There we go. A little bit closer. There is 16 challenges in here. Are you ready to see them? I have happy disked them. They are nearly A4 paper size. This will be a physical product. It can also be a digital product. I will have both. All right, here we go. So the first one, we're definitely not close enough. Give me a second. Okay, now you're close enough. Sorry, I don't have this fancy phone holder. You have to pull this thing, stand down and everything, and move your phone to get it closer. All right, so the first one is 100 Disneys. This is all Disney. I made it all Disney. It goes with all my Disney savings. There is 100 Disney Mickey heads, all different ones. I have already put mine in here. My Mickey ears are $2 each. We'll save $200. Each one is $2, and I'll be rolling a 3-sided dice. So that's the first one. Then I have Mickey's Bubbles, roll and save. So I've got my bubbles are $1 each. I have no idea how many bubbles I've got here, but there is like every bubble you can think of. They are all your colored dice. So where do I put mine? So you will see that there's green bubbles, there's purple bubbles, blue, yellow, red and orange are your bubbles. So you will roll, decide what your bubbles are worth. I've just put it down here. I didn't put a space because I wanted to put as many bubbles as I could. And then you just roll the dice. You roll the blue, and say you're rolling, let's go. You might want to do a 3-sided dice to see what you're doing. So you would save $3 in a blue bubble. Now there is bubbles here that have times. You can decide whenever you want to use them. Some of them already have a color in them. Some I have left without the color dot. So it is your choice as to what you're timesing. But yeah, so that is Mickey's Bubbles, roll and save. Super cute. And I don't know if you can see the little pictures, but they're like all little Mickeys. I love Mickey. I went to Disneyland when I was 18 and I didn't care about anything else in America. I just wanted to meet Mickey. I bought back a really big Mickey Mouse, now 18. That takes me back, ooh, let's go, 20, so 30, 34 years ago. I went to Disneyland and I carried this big Mickey Mouse around with me everywhere. We were only in LA for 7 days. I paid $50 for this Mickey Mouse. It was all my spending money I had taken to America I spent on this Mickey Mouse. And I still have him. He sits here in my office with me. So pretty much he is 34 years old with me. So very exciting. Anyway, I'm rambling. We then move into Minnie's Bingo. There's 2 different minis on your board, and you can decide what you're going to save if you land on them. It's pretty much simple bingo. Roll 2 6-sided dice, save the amount where the 2 numbers meet. If you land on a mini, save a bonus amount. Then write what you save down here. Then we move into, I've done a Beauty and Beast Planko. If you've never played Planko before, it's very simple. You roll a 6-sided dice and you start at the top. If you roll a 6, let's demonstrate just in case you've never done it. We've rolled a 6, we'll start there. 5, we move to there. 4, we move to there. We're going to roll a 3. No, so then you move to the 2, move to the 1, back to the 4, and you would save $6. And then you can go again. That's how Planko is played. And if you want to save more, you could save the amounts as you went if you're rich enough to do that. Next, we have a Mario's Puzzle World Roll and Save. I love my roll and saves. I love all that kind of stuff. So it is very simple. You have all these circles with puzzle pieces. You roll and save and roll whatever. So I'm going to roll a 3. I can write a 3 into there. Then I can roll a 2, write a 2. These games can save you a lot. 3 into another piece, and you would keep going until you've coloured in sort of every piece of puzzle. So that's Mario's Puzzle World. And then we have my summer ice creams with Minnie. Look at her. She is looking so gorgeous and summery. I am sorry about the glare. It's pretty much you have your coloured dice. So we have your red, your purple, your yellow, your blue, your green, and your orange. You work out what you want to save for each colour. Roll it so it's an orange. You would colour in this ice cream and you would save $1. So it's just roll a coloured dice and save the amount that matches that colour. Have fun colouring in the ice creams. I love colouring in, so I will be colouring these in as I go. So that is Minnie's Summer Ice Creams. Next we have Magic Shut the Carpet. Everyone knows how to play Shut the Box. So it's just if you haven't, you roll 2 6-sided dice and either cross off the number or 2 numbers that equal what the dice add up to. If you can't cross off any more numbers, add up what's left and save the amount. So let's go for, I know a lot of people know how to play all these, but some might not. You might be brand new. So you roll that, you got 6, 7, you cross off a 7. 3 and 1, you cross off a 4. 3 and 1, so you could cross off a 3 and a 1. 4 and 2, cross off a 6. I remember what I've crossed off now. Oh, I just threw the dice on the bloody floor. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Oh, look. So let's do that again. A 4 and a 1, you cross off a 5. I think I'm doing really well here. 6 and 3 is 9. I think I only need 8 and a 2. 4, 6, 10. Oh, 8 and 2. I can't be certain. It might be a 7 that I didn't do, but I think that might have been a Shut the Box. But anyway, you get the picture. So that is Magic Shut the Carpet with Jasmine. I love Jasmine. Then we move into Winnie the Pooh Friends, 200 roll and save. I loved making this. So what we do is roll any dice of your choice and move that many spots. So I'm going to roll a 3-sided dice and I'm going 1, 2, 3. If you land on a white spot, save any amount. So I'm going to roll that again and I'm going to save $1. If you land on a coloured square, so let's have a look. 1, 2, let's go until we get a coloured one. 1, and then you can either decide, so it says here, move up and down or left to right till you reach the finish line. So you start here. So the little arrow, you can go up, down, and just weave your way like up and down till you get to the finish line, or you can go left to right, right to left, so you can go like this. It is completely up to you. Either way, you will make your way all the way up to the finish line. There is 200 squares on this box. That's why these ones are a little bit bigger, because they're just to make it look a little bit cool. So yeah, we will keep going. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So I landed on a colored dice. I would now draw a card. These cards will come with this challenge book if you buy it. There is Dumbo ones, and there's also Minnie and Mickey. There'll be no deciding what you get. It'll just be put with it. So you're going to shuffle these cards, and then you would draw a card, and it says roll a d6. You would roll your d6 and save $3. Now, in here, let's see. I've got them all muddled up now. Let's see if I can get them quickly back. There we go. So in your pack, they're the same. So Minnie, and there's Mickey. So you get a 3-sided dice, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20. Now, I'm pretty sure most people have all like a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10, a 12, a 20. If you don't, I will put a listing up on my Ko-Fi. This will go up on Ko-Fi until I can work out how to do more than adding 5 files to Etsy. It drives me bonkers. I don't know how to put like bigger files where there's more on there, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you do, then there will be a separate listing to buy a set of dice. But if you do have these, I will be throwing in a 3-sided dice with it. Or what I might even do is throw in a set of dice which has all these, and it'll just like add on to the top of the book. So that is the Dumbo ones. And then there is Mickey and Minnie. So 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20-sided dice. All right, so that is Friends 200 Roll and Save. I am super excited. I love all the color, but yeah, I'm so excited to do this. I'm sure I'll say so excited and love it lots of times. We then move over to Ready, Set, Save. Go, Woody, go. So roll a dice and save the amount you land on. For low income, add the numbers together and save. For example, land on 28, save either $28 or add your 2 plus 8, and that would save you 10. So if you were here, you could save 10. Now, I got a total of 703, or low income is 210. How I got that is your 20 becomes $2, your 30 becomes $3, because I wiped out the 0, and that's what you're saving. So yeah, that's Ready, Set, Save. So Woody and the gang are trying to get to little Miss Bo Peep. So super cute. Then we flip over to Just Keep Swimming, Swimming, Swimming. Yay, Dory. Swim, Dory. And then she's got to find her way to Nemo and Squirt. And it says, Dory, you found us. So roll a dice of your choice and move that many spots. Save the amount. Oh, excuse me. You land on. If you land on a character, save the bonus amount. So if you land on a character and save $10. So if you land on Dory, you save $10. Or you can change it. If you are a very low income earner, you might just cross that off and put, say, $5 or $2. But yeah, so Dory just swims her way around the board until she gets to Nemo and Squirt. I think they're all cute. Then we have a Dumbo roll and save. I've already put that I will roll a 3-sided dice because I am a low income earner and I want to be able to have fun playing these. Some of them, sometimes I might have a bit more money, so I could roll 2 times. But that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a roll and save. Then we have Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, which is a scratch-off. I have not said what is under these scratch-offs, but you will save $55 for the whole one. But yeah, they're all peeking out their different mirrors. Love it. Next we have Pluto's Race to the Bone Tree. You will roll a 6-sided dice and move that many spots. Then roll another dice to save an amount. As a bonus, land on a Pluto and you save. I've put $5. So you start here, and I'm going to roll 6-sided dice. I'm moving 2, rolling a 3-sided dice, and I'm going to save $3. If I come around to the Pluto, I would save $5. And you just got to keep going until you get to the tree, which I hope you can see is kind of, it's covered in dog bones. So that's where Pluto's trying to get to. Love it. Now we have my couple of Merry Christmas ones. It's very simple. There is 12 months. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a number for each month. And then there is a star for each month. You save your $1 for January, roll a dice, and you save that number for January. So I will be using like these cards. So I would color in my 1 for January. So I'll just catch up. And then I'm going to flip that over. I would roll a D20. There we go. And I'm going to save $9 into a star. So that's where you can use these dice, little mini or Dumbo dice cards, wherever it's a roll and save kind of thing. Even like for Dumbo, you could like pick a card, and that's a D8. So you'd roll an 8-sided dice to know what you're going to save. Just thought these cards, I was inspired, and I can't remember who, I will find them, but they use these, and I just loved the idea. I wanted to make them specifically for the Disney games. But anyway, let's flip back. I can't remember where I was. Yep, Pluto, the Mickey's Merry Christmas. Then we have Stitch Saves for Christmas. Roll a coloured dice. Colour in a present to match the colour you roll. Roll a numbered dice of your choice and save that amount if you want. It's pretty much like it's your choice. So you could save whatever amount you've got beside each colour, or you could just roll 6-sided dice, save $2 and colour in a present. That is whatever way you want it. But yeah, so the Stitch Saves for Christmas. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 presents. So there's quite a lot. And that's it. So that is the last one. And then I've added in my January, February, March, April tinies. There will be 2 for every month. And I've nearly finished January. And then in the back is my Disney Collab, which we will be doing. So let's have a look at that. I hope everyone likes it. As I said, there is 16 games in this book. Super excited. But that's my Disney dreams come true. Close your eyes and make a wish. I'm just going to put you back up so you're not so close, and we will get into playing our Disney games. All right, I'm back. I've got my Disney book ready to go, and we have 10, oh, should be 20, 10, 25, 35, 45, 50, 51, 52, 54, $55 in prop money to play with. First up, we have our Disney Collab. So we will flip to the back of this book. Everyone will be tagged that is involved in this. We have completed January, which was Steph from Steph's on a Budget. We are still working on budgeting with a Ginger, because I do my roll and save with the random of the cards, which I haven't got out because I always forget. All right, so we are currently working on February, which is from Party Planner Papery. Let's see where we are going. Oh, fair dinkum. That is the wrong ones. Why do I always pull out the wrong cards? Because, all right, where are we up to? Okay, so we've only got, I've got one more week left of February. So I am going to do $5 into here, and then we will do $5 from the roll and save. That's not even the right pink. Don't you hate that? I always do that. I can never match the correct color. Does anyone else have that issue where your colors don't match? Oh well. And then we're going to do a 3, which will leave $5 for next week. That's super exciting. Sorry if I'm shaking now. I really need to get a new phone stand. It doesn't shake the phone. And then to make the numbers stand out, after I've scribbled all over them, I've just been going over them with a black pen, so I know. And then I've been doing a pretty blue outline around the outside of it, just to outline the beautiful hearts. Probably looks horrible, but there we go. All right, so we have the $10 is going into here, so I'll just put that over there. Now we will draw a card to see where we're going. No, the wrong way. Let's go that way. So we're going to number 3. This is for the roll and save now. Here we go. So number 3 is Tiani and Dr. Fassler, whatever his name is. Tiani, which is the $25 monthly saving, is from Budgeting with Lysandra, and the roll and save is from SDBA-LLC. So we are going to, we've got $5 left. I need a 3, and we've got 3, so I reckon we could go with, let's do a purple, shall we? Oop. So let's just do some little hearts. So that's 3, which means we got a 2. I don't count what's in the roll and saves. All right, so that is that. So we can put that to the side for now, because then we come into here and play our games. So that is in there. We can put that away. Let's rubber band it. Next up we have our game from Mum Wife Budget Life. I have a whole set of these. We're rolling a 3-sided dice, 1, 2, or 3 to know what we're doing. We're going to do a colour, and that is $2. I'm going to put 5 into this one. Let's just use the same one. I'll just do the top of her dress. So that is 3. Oh, and 3 again. So we are saving, oh, $3, but it's going to be a 2. So let's colour in the dress. Oh, you're a nincompoop. Dresses, they were $2 each. So we still have $1 each, and I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to put a 1 on a pumpkin, which is the $5. So in this one we have $10, $15, $25. So that is, as I said, from Mum Wife Budget Life. Then we are moving on to my balloons. They are $2.50 each. They will get a 5. Separate that, which is 2 balloons. Oh, now I've got to pick which one. Don't think it's the same. Don't you hate it when your phone goes, bloop, because it's run out of storage. So I apologize if the phone's not sitting in the same position, but I had to pull my phone down and delete some stuff off it. I really need to empty it. All right, so that is 2 balloons. This one is from me at Aussie Bee Budgets, and it now has 5, 10 and 15 prop money. Reason I play with prop money is because I don't see the point of having all this cash sitting here for a whole year. Now games, whoop, whoop. Games is the new game book. Now it won't be lots getting played, but let's have a go, shall we? All right, let's roll a 3-sided dice and see how many Mickey heads. 1, so that's $2. All right. That was good, wasn't it? So we are just going to put a little black heart, and that was $2. Let's see how far we can just go. All right, bubbles are $1 each. We're going to do 2 bubbles. We are doing, I reckon, let's do an orange up here. So there's 1, and let's do 1 here. I'm not paying attention to color, and that is 2. So 2 bubbles, so that is another $2. I love this book. I'm going to have so much fun. All right, 2 6-sided dice. Let's pull out our Mickey one and our doggy one. And we are going 6 at the top and 1 here. So we're saving $3. Let's put a purple heart around here. So that is $3. And if we put a 2 back, that means we've got $5. 5, 10, 15. Yep, we can keep going. So that's Minnie's Bingo. Then we have Beauty and the Beast Plinko. Let's go. So we have 5, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1. Yay, so we're saving $5. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little dot. We got 5 and 5. Swap that back for the other 10. And let's do 1 Mario roll and save. We are doing $3 into our savings. So we've got 3, put the 2 back, take the 5, and I am just going to get my, oh, we're going to color it in. Let's just color this piece. I'm excited to see how much I save, really. Okay, so I'm going to stop there because we do have some others to play. And next time I play Disney next week, we will start off at the Summer Fun. So today, going into the Disney Dreams book, there is $15. Let me flip it over to the tinies. Let's bring the book back. Just got to make sure it's the right tinies. Yep, which is my tinies, which is here. How many are we saving today? 1. Okay, 1, just 1, only 1. That green doesn't work. Let's get rid of that crappy one. This one's not going to be the same. So that is $1. Let's go again. Oh, where's my dice? Oh, it's there. 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. So that is another $3, which gives us 2, 3, and 4 going into the tinies. Oh, I already had it open. So in tinies, just for January so far, we have 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, $19. Yep, because there's only one left, of course. All right, so we are now moving on to vacation. This one is from Amanda at Mum Wife Budget Life. And we are scratching. Of course I didn't get my scratchy tool again, didn't I? Where did I put it this time? Does anyone ever know where I put my bloody scratchy tools? Because I seem to lose them. Oh, there it is. All the time. All right, let's just scratch Pinocchio's head. We are saving $5. Sorry about the shaking. All right, so 5 into Pinocchio. So that gives us $12 into there. Now we are moving on to Just Us 3. And let's just roll a 3-sided dice and see where we're going. Moving 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got an IOU. I'm going to add them together. No, I'm not. I'm going to cheat. Only because I want to get to me tinies. Maybe I'm not going to this time. That's all right. Let's do the 14. I owe $3. Boo-hoo. All right. So in here we have 25, 35, 36, 37 plus an IOU, which I probably don't even have in here. No, where did I put my IOUs? Oh, here they are. What did I say? I have $3. 1, 2, and there is damn IOU $3. All right, we'll whack that in there, and we will put one of my little bows so I know that is where we're up to, which is my Alice in Wonderland next week, and then we go into the 100 Disney Collab. But that is how quickly the Disney one has gone. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great weekend wherever you are in Australia. We are already in Saturday. If you're anywhere else in the world, have a fabulous Friday and weekend once it gets here. All right, as I always say, be happy, be kind, most importantly, be you.